Hello, I'm Phil Ernest, and these are the sand dunes of Namibia. In this video, I'll take a 35-kilometer drive south from Swakopmund to Walvis Bay and show you the sights along the way. One of the first things you'll see as you leave Swakopmund, on your left-hand side are the sand dunes, and on your right-hand side you'll see the ocean. There is a little pull-off road that you can get off of the main highway and take a closer look at this ocean and appreciate it a little bit more. There you see the cars traveling in between the ocean and the sand dunes. Now, this part of the beach, since it does have these rocks here, it will make it a little bit more challenging if you were thinking on taking a swim into this ocean. But it is still doable to do, but it would be, like I said, a little more challenging. As you can see, they have some little wave action on this beach as well. Now, across the street, that's where the real fun begins, at least for me. They do have a little turnout along that way with the sand dunes where you can get out, park your car, and take a little bit of a hike up to the top of this ridge, which I did. It's a 15-minute walk from where you park your car to the top of this ridge, and I'm going to show you my experience right now. Okay, so I'm almost at the top of this sand dune right here. Been hiking up. And let's look over here. Let's see what this looks like as I approach it. Getting ready. Look at that. Whoa, quite a drop all the way down. If you're not paying attention, you can easily go over the edge if you're digging in. And look at those dunes off in the distance. That is absolutely beautiful. Just goes on and on and on and on and on. But this one is quite ominous because you come up from this way and then you just like fall off the cliff. And there you can see the car that I came in on right there, parked off, and then hiked all of this up here. This is the ocean back here, and then check out how steep this goes over the edge here. Look at that, right over the edge. Pretty neat, vast land of sand dunes for miles and miles and miles up ahead. Look at that, look how pretty that looks. Look at that, taking the fact you just hiked all of that. And there's the dune, there's the edge. Look at that, you can see it a lot better here. See the ridges? And they just go straight over the edge. And if you were to fall down, that's some serious injury in need of medical attention. So now that I scaled this sand dune, I will head on back down. So there you have it. I just scaled up this sand dune. It was really, some of these parts, it's interesting. Check this out. Look at my feet here. Some of them, it's very good solid footing, like right here, very solid. And then over there, you start to really sink in. So it just really varies on this sand dune. I'm probably going to start sinking. Right here, it's very solid though. And then over here, I'll start to sink. But overall, I would highly recommend doing this if you ever get a chance again. One of those little adventure things to do, pull the car off on the side of the road, just scale up a sand dune. You have a whole new appreciation for the sand dune and how it feels to actually walk on this sand. Now it's very soft. Look, I'm actually sinking in now. Remember earlier it was almost like concrete. Now it's back to being firm again. But so it doesn't take long. It took me like 15 minutes, but I went non-stop, went for it. Looks a lot further than what it is, but if you just keep the pedal to the metal, keep moving, grinding, you'll be able to do it. So here in Namibia, they're known for their sand dunes. They got dune number 7, the tallest dune in the world. But just to hike up one of those, it's not nearly as tall as one of those, but you still get the feel and the appreciation of it, what it feels like to go up, the adrenaline rush, and then just to look straight down. It's really breathtaking, and the view itself is spectacular. So I'm really very pleased and happy that I was able to do this little walk up the sand dune. If you're finding this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive more of this informative content, please subscribe to the channel. I post a new video every week. This is Walvis Bay. It is the second largest city in Namibia, second only to the capital city of Windhoek. Walvis Bay is known for its large bay and its sand dunes. It is an important center of tourism in Namibia. Attractions include the artificial bird island, center of a guano collection industry, the Dune 7 sand dunes, the salt works, the abundant bird life, and a museum. Among those attractions that I just listed, the fishing on Walvis Bay is also top-notch. Notice the large fish that these gentlemen fished out of Walvis Bay. One of the things I highly recommend doing if you are going to come to Walvis Bay is to go to the Flamingo Lagoon and check out the flamingos in their natural habitat. Also, if you do go, be sure to bring a jacket. Sometimes at the lagoon the wind does blow a little cold, so you don't want to be uncomfortable as you're sitting there watching them. Another thing, these are wild animals, so again, give them their space, let them have their freedom. You don't need to get too close to them. If you go in the evening, there's a lot more flamingos, but if you go in the early morning hours, then it'll be low tide and you can see them a little bit closer. If you stay and watch them for any length of time, you'll notice they start to move almost rhythmically to music. And these are the Dune 7 sand dunes, a must-see if you come to Walvis Bay. They are the biggest sand dunes in Namibia. So this concludes my Namibia travel series. Overall, I truly enjoyed my trip to Namibia and highly recommend this country as a travel destination. Someday I hope to return to see more of this beautiful country. If you would like to see my other videos on Africa, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.